And in this game, we have the rematch of the Super Bowl. The Chiefs versus the 49ers, with the 49ers being a 1.5 favorite and the over and under being 47. I don't think people realize how beat up the 49ers are, especially on defense and offense. Obviously, they don't have CMC. Also, the other running back, Mason, is questionable for the game. But their defense is really beat up. Hargrave, the guy is out. Great defensive lineman. Robinson, Greenland, Hafenga, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. He's out. And Mentos, he's hurt too. So all these guys are probably going to be out for this game. So people don't realize that they're winning games, but they're winning it with like the backup defenders. They still got, one of the best middle linebackers in the game. So they don't really have to worry about that. Shanahan, one thing that the Niners fans and Niners bettors have to watch out is that, Shanahan has a little bit of a hard time closing out games. And if you give Mahomes any light you give Mahomes, he's going to take it and he's going to beat you. So if the 49ers get a lead, you better hope Shanahan keeps onto that lead, or Mahomes is going to just throw that football up his behind and win the game. But Mahomes hasn't looked like vintage Mahomes or the Mahomes we know. He has 6 touchdowns for 6 interceptions. That's not truly good, I think so far he's having the worst year since his rookie year. So it's not looking too good right now for Patrick, but I think Mahomes is probably going to turn that around. The Chiefs are 4-1 against the spread. The Patrick Mahomes has won 6 straight games as an underdog. That's a good betting statistic there. And the Chiefs coming off a bye. Andy Reid, their head coach, is 21-4. That's pretty good. That's going back even for the Philadelphia Eagles days. But being 21-4 after a bye, pretty damn good for a head coach. They've committed the lowest penalties in the NFL. They've only been penalized 27 times. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that because they like to think that they need to. The Chiefs and the refs are in cahoots. And the Chiefs are 13-3-1 against the spread as an underdog since Mahomes took over. So since Mahomes took over at quarterback, they're 13 wins. They're 13-3-1 against the spread as underdogs. That's pretty. That's another very nice stat. And you know what? Good, nice, solid pickups for them. Guys who are off the street. They pick up Juju. Juju had over 100 yards receiving in the first game he started. And Hunt had over 100 yards rushing, and they picked him off the street as well. So they just picked up 2 solid pieces to help this team out. So with all that being said, and by the way, Shanahan, the head coach of the 49ers, has never beat the Kansas City's defensive coordinator, Spangolia, I believe I'm saying his name right. So Shanahan's never beat him. So that's another thing to keep an eye on. But, with all that being said, telling you everything about these 2 teams, I think the best bet for this game is give me the Kansas City money line. I think you're getting it right now, a good number. You're getting plus 102. I would go bet it right now. With him having a dominant record against NFC teams, Mahomes, with him, Andy Reid having a great record after the bye, Shanahan not beating the defensive coordinator once, and them being 13-3-1 as a underdog since Mahomes took over, I'll take that trend to the end. So give me the Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs money line at a good number right now at plus 102.